Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at the 2026 Rosie. That's right, I got her. First I want to say that first time I picked this up, this is like very small. I can tell this is my first time holding a new one in box. So, here's a promo art. She looks very interesting, and then we have the entry herself, new for 2026. Available on YouTube Kids. I forgot to mention that actually when I got her. When I got the Sport Machete set. What's to mention that part? We go to the back here. We have all the other characters. So we have Thomas, which I have, Percy, Diesel, Rosie, which is the one we're looking at today, Charleston Truck, Harold, which I also have, and Toby. So, and there's the little Thomas logo up here. And so, also I also noticed here that there's two Brutallcraft logos. There's one in English and there's one in French. I think Brutallcraft. I think it is French. But anyways, besides that, let's get started. Alright, so here we have Rosie. So she has red wheels. So then we have... She honestly looks pretty nice though. She kind of reminds me of her actual basis, like the American versions. So, I don't think I have really much to say about her though, except for the fact that it's a good model. The face looks like her face in the promo art, but I don't. Like, there's nothing bad about it, though, per se. Yeah, there's not a lot I can say here. Her name tag does exist here, but you can't really see it because it's so dark. It's so weird because, yeah, most of them do. So, for comparison, here we have, it's like normal, basically. Here we have Thomas. One thing I noticed here is that Rosie, first thing I noticed is Rosie's smaller than Thomas. Why? It's a very weird thing to see here. Look at that, now I can finally connect Thomas to new engines. Hooray. She does have her tail lamp. Alright. But honestly though, I mean, she's not bad, though. It's just, I think the only part I have to say, though, she's very small. Oh, Percy's not that small. When I get the Percy Rare Bear pack, if it's still around, I really want to compare him to these two. Because if he's really that small, these guys, smaller, or like, I don't know, if he's smaller than these two, then man, I have some problems here. Alright, then our next up is the 80th anniversary Percy. Yeah, he's going to be a little taller than these guys because they were made in an anniversary year. Well, it's also because these are part of the original push-along line with the All Engines Go stuff. No tail lamp. Obviously, there's magnets here for Rosie. And then this regular trimester couplers for Percy. And then for my final one, wooden Rosie herself. Which, hey, look at that. It's the same red and the same red for the wheels. And do they connect? Yes, you can. I think this Rosie's magnets are a little dirty. No, it isn't. Let's see it. Oh, no, my... Also, I think my... Oh, look at this. Also, for some reason, my magnet's already smeared. That's weird. Anyways, back to what we were talking here. Tail lamp, no tail lamp. But obviously, wouldn't really, though. Doesn't really need a tail lamp. It depends on what the model is. Although the originals didn't have it. Although, would you imagine if they made a wooden rally version of this? I really doubt it because they don't really do wood anymore. I mean, nothing. I mean, look at this. This honestly looks way better than. And also, that's the only Rosie I have realistically for right now. This is kind of my new one. This is realistically my new one I just got. What did they do to Rosie, man? Well, that's okay. So overall, I genuinely do not think this is a bad model per se. To be honest, though, it's a good one. It honestly looks like the Grande Rock Co. version of her basis. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Unless they use it for basis. But yeah, that's all I have to say. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.